friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Johanna and welcome to my cozy book space. So for today's video, I'm going to be going through my April anticipated releases. These are all releases that are on my radar that I'm excited for and hope to get to in the month of April. For April 1st, I have 3 releases on my radar. First one being Gifted and Talented by Olivia Blake. I own literally all of Olivia Blake's books. Have I read a single one? No. Did we get any for my April TBR? No. But this is on my radar. I know it's coming out and it sounds really good. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of each book. Says, from the New York Times bestselling author of the Atlas Six comes the story of 3 siblings who, upon the death of their father, are forced to reckon with their long festering rivalries, dangerous abilities, and the crushing weight of all of their unrealized adolescent potential. When there's a will, there's a war. A brilliant CEO, textbook accomplished eldest daughter, second youngest congressman in history, world's most famous ballerina, on the pipeline of gifted kids to clinically depressed adults, nobody wins, but which Ren will come out on top. Okay, you know what? That sounds really good. I feel like, you know what? I feel like Olivia Blake's books on audio would be amazing. Anyways, that one is coming out April 1st. Another one coming out April 1st is Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez. I will be, in fact, going into the store and buying this because I am up to date, kind of, I think, on all of my Abby Jimenez newest releases. As for this one, though, I know they're all mostly like interconnected, right? I have no idea what this one is about. I don't know if this one is actually connected to anything, but it says here, bestselling author of Just for the Summer comes a playful yet deeply emotional romance where one date is all it takes for 2 people to know they're perfect for each other until one of them moves 2,000 miles away the next day. I don't like that they're gonna be apart. I'm so excited for it. I usually listen to Abby Jimenez's new releases on audio, and that's how I tend to enjoy them the most. So I'm excited. Then we have The Condition of Will by Jessa Hastings, which comes out April 1st as well. I honestly don't even know what this is about. It's a new series, fresh family drama with a heavy dose of romance and a twist of mystery. You had me at heavy dose of romance, not gonna lie. And I did read a little bit of Magnolia Parks, and I do love and connect with Jessa Hastings' writing, so I'm definitely excited for this one. For April 8th, we have Enchantra by Kaylee Smith. This is actually the second book in the what is that called? I literally just blanked. Yeah, so we have Enchantra, which is the second book in the Wicked Games series by Kaylee Smith. The first book is Phantasma. I have yet to read Phantasma, so if I get to Phantasma in April, then I will definitely be jumping into the second book right then and there, just because I would like to be caught up with the series and it's slowly coming out and there's only 2 books and I need to read the first one and then the second one and then I will be caught up and I won't be adding another series to my TBR. Yes. So then we have Fearless by Lauren Roberts. That one comes out April 8th as well. We have Firebird by Juliet Cross. That one comes out April 8th as well. And then we have My Dark Fairy Tale by Gianna Darling. That comes out April 8th as well. To be honest, most of the books on my radar come out on a Tuesday in April. So it's going to be like new release Tuesday, like every day. Not every day, only on Tuesdays. That's why it's literally new release Tuesday. Anyways, these are all 3 books that I want to get to in the month of April. Will I? I don't know, because I have other books I want to read, etc. But Fearless is definitely on my April TBR. If you guys haven't checked out my April TBR and saw me pick out my physical TBR from my TBR prompt jar, then definitely check that out. That will be linked down below in the description box and up above in the cards. And then Firebird is a fantasy romance that I want to get to. I do love Juliet Cross, so I definitely want to get to that. And you guys know I love me some Gianna Darling, so I definitely will be getting to My Dark Fairy Tale because that is a mafia dark romance, and Gianna Darling's last mafia dark romance is my favorite. So I definitely need to get to this because I love how Gianna Darling does mafia romance. I eat it up every single time. Okay, and then on April 15th, we have Trial of Bronze and Blood by M.K. Diorden. I believe this is a fantasy romance. High stakes gladiator battles and second chance romance collide in this steamy new adult fantasy fantasy romance perfect for fans of Heartless Hunter, Bloodguard, and Gladiator. 4 deadly trials will reunite them. One secret will tear them apart. This just sounds so good to me. First of all, second chance romance and a fantasy romance. I don't think that I've ever read that before. Anyways, so that's on my radar for sure. Then we have Watch Me by Tahereh Mafi. This is like a spin-off from the Shatter Me series. I have yet to read the Shatter Me series, but maybe I will start it in April. Who knows? And we have Wild and Wrangled by Layla Sage that comes out April 15th. This is the latest release in the Blue Rush Ranch series. I think that's what it's called. These are interconnected standalone cowboy romances, and I definitely need to get to them. I just have not read the first book, but I do know when every single one comes out. I just need to get to it. I need to get to it. I'm sorry. Then for April 22nd, we have Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry. I'm not really going to say too much about this one. I honestly don't even know anything about it because I thought I had read more than People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry, but apparently not. I've only ever read that one. So I definitely need to catch up on my Emily Henry backlist, to be honest, before I even get to her latest release. And then we have Rewind It Back by Liz Tomforty. This is the latest release in the Windy City series. And then we have The Prodigal Son by Sarah Kate. I believe this is the last and fourth book of this series. I think this is about the fourth brother in this family. I have yet to read the third book and the second one. Did I read the second one? I don't think I did. I definitely need to catch up on this series. There's so many series I need to catch up on. I will definitely be doing like a series I'm in the middle of video just so we can hold each other accountable, okay? And then last but not least, we have 2 new releases for April 29th. We have Broken Souls and Bones by L.J. Andrews. I believe this is a fantasy romance. It's like a part of a new series that L.J. Andrews is coming out with, and it sounded very interesting. And then we have Enigma by Runix. This is the second book in the Gothicana World series, I believe. It's an interconnected standalone. I also am not sure. It could be about the same couple, but I don't know. I just know that it's on my radar and I will most likely be reading it because I did read Gothicana and I kind of loved it. So with that being said, those are all of the books on my April anticipated releases list. Let me know what's on your April anticipated releases. If I missed any that definitely need to be on my radar and I definitely need to be reading in the month of April, let me know down below in the comments. If you don't want to comment any of that, then go ahead and leave me a black heart emoji down below in the comments, just because I feel like most of the new releases in April are either like fantasy or dark romance related, and a black heart just makes sense to me. So definitely leave that emoji down below in the comments if you'd like to let me know that you made it to the end of this video. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.